There is one common hurdle which almost all the startups actually go through. And this is about that having a right market and product fit. And why only the startups? Even the existing companies who has already established themselves in the market, due to the constant change and the fast change of the consumer behavior, they also go through these hurdles of market and product fit. So in this module of CSM today, we will talk about that how to understand that we are having right product market fit, or what are the approaches we should take to make a right product market fit. So this is the topic we are going to discuss without wasting time. Product market fit is the founding stone for success. Do you agree with this? Are you an entrepreneur, or you are a senior executive, or you are in your business, and due to some reasons you think that your business is struggling because you have in some corner of your mind this feeling that probably your product is not correct for the market, or you are not catering to the right market? Would you like to improve your revenue and the profit just by practicing some simple approaches of product market fit, what I am going to discuss just now? I can bet that there is no expert available in the world who can tell with a convincing manner that this is the right product and market fit, you go about it and you will get a success. It doesn't happen. But the good news is that we can make an understanding about this product market fit, and also we can create an approach that can help us to make this product market fit so that we can enjoy the revenue profit in the business and we can be happy at the end of the day. If you can take a pause and see the picture at the right side, the person is stretching his hands and he is enjoying the sunset. This is a gesture of open-mindedness. So I will make a powerful request on this slide that just be utterly open-minded and honest. No matter how sophisticated our idea is or how good we think that our product is, it's about whether anyone needs it and whether anyone is eager to pay for it. The market always wins. Oftentimes it happens that as soon as we get an idea and we jump into making this prototype of the product, and we feel that this is the product which will work excellent. And that's where the mistake takes place. So we have to be utterly cautious. We have to understand that whatever the product, we have to stand from the product and the business from a neutral point of view and to see that truly this product is good enough for the market or not. What are the impacts of poor market product fit? Number one is that startups, they burn out cash. Maybe it is from their hard-earned money, from their own savings, or from the family. But before they start, they burn out this cash without understanding that there is a proper fit for their product to the market or not. They get demoralized, and later they get victim of resentment at times. How will you know that you do not have the right product market fit? Number one, that there is no customer, means you have created this business and You are sounding it to many places and somehow you do not get enough customers. They say that, yes, man, you have a very good idea, very good product, but I have to come back to you later. Are you getting tired listening to that story? Are you finding that there are some people who are interested, but somehow they are not interested to pay you? They're not ready to pay you. Maybe you have adopted a principle that first of all you will give for free, then you will encash your business and you will take it to the next level. Like freemium, this is a very popular uh, management terms today. But after doing something for some time, still you have no paid customer. If you are an existing business, established business, is your sales dropping all of a sudden for no reasons? Your product is good, you have the right, you have the proper distribution channels, etc. But you do not have repeat customers with you. If people are not showing enough interest. So these are the ways we can understand that there is a poor product market fit. These four fundamental questions, I will request that you can note down or you can take a picture from this computer or mobile phone, wherever you are watching, and try to answer these questions yourself when you are little free and your mind is clutter free and all. Is the problem really big enough? Is it huge that I'm trying to solve? There are thousands of different problems, but is this problem big enough that you are trying to solve? Is target market big enough to invest your precious time and money into? Is there a gap in the market that my product can fit? There may be already the competition in the same idea of what you are holding, but do you find certain gaps where you can product fit? Can my product or service hit certain performance targets over time? Can I place certain volume, certain units, or we can talk about certain sales revenue or profit margin, whatever the performance targets you have. Are you having enough? Can your product really hit that performance targets? So these are the four fundamental questions we have to ask before we jump into a new business. It's not easy to create the market product fit. There is no right expert to tell us. There is no one textbook which can give us definitive answer that this is the way you can create. But I'm just telling from my own perspective, these three broad steps. First step is create a super minimum viable product prototype, MVP. Second step is that know what your offer as value proposition. Is your product truly giving some values to the customers? At the same time, check that with these offerings, is there proper business viability? The kind of price customer is going to pay, will you be able to manage a sustainable business out of that? And the third step is be flexible, be resilient to pivot product and correct continually based on dynamic market feedback. Minimum viable product is the beginning step. And that's why it is utterly important that we validate our MVP, the minimum viable product. We can validate by asking these questions to ourselves and also to our network wherever we are working, that what big needs of customers you are going to fulfill. Have we identified the right target customers? Have we already understood what is the buyer's persona? Specify MVF features based on values proposed. Create your MVP prototype and test the MVP prototype with potential customers. So remember these five steps for validation. That is there really a big need of customers you are fulfilling? If the answer is yes, go to the next stage. Identify the target customers and also get to know what are the buyers' persona. How do they look? What sort of culture they are holding? What are their preferences? What are their buying behaviors? What are their income source? And all these things we have to understand from this buyer's persona. Visualize, create a picture out of your customer. And as you have done it, specify the MVF features. We can never be perfect whatever we do, but at least minimum features which this product must have based on the values we have proposed, that we have to specify. And next step is create the MVP prototype, whether in a physical form or in a digital form. This prototype should be foolproof prototype. And the next step is test the MVP prototype with potential customer. I repeat it twice because these are utterly important steps. When you go to test this MVP in the marketplace, this simplistic survey question utterly helps. How disappointed would you be if you could no longer use the product? This is the question we have to ask to the customers. Suppose you have come out with some prototype and you have met 10 customers personally. Ask them sincerely these questions. They may answer like they are very disappointed. They will be very disappointed if this product is not coming. They will get somewhat disappointed. Then they will say that not disappointed at all. For example, during this pandemic, if somebody goes that we are starting to produce vaccine, do you think that anybody will say that you'll be very disappointed? We will not get disappointed at all. They will not say that because they need it. So in this, apply these 40% rules. If people say that they will get very disappointed, just 40 people out of 100, that's good enough to validate your MVP. And if you feel that it is below 40%, frame the follow-up questions that what sort of improvement you think that you need in this product that can meet your expectation or whatever you were trying to use. Frame the follow-up questions and then come to the decision. So this is a simplistic survey questions. And when you are getting this feedback, look back these feedbacks to the product and the business. Like there is idea, there is MVP, then the survey, and the feedback, then correction. Then again, go back to the idea in this way. And this has to be a very continual process. To make the MVP, I think we need minimum 15-20 trials before it really hits the performance goals. I'm telling this repeatedly that market product fit is the foundation of success. So I think many a times we get so busy in organizing the resources that we overlook about this aspect. But my powerful request through this video will be that get to know about your MPF, and I have tried to create this conversation in a simplistic manner so that you will get some ideas and you will get to know that yes, this is also can be done. Just 20 minutes, 30 minutes, if you can practice regular basis, I think you will get fantastic results. And once this MPF is done, your market product fitness is there. Beyond that, it is dedication, time, effort, and to an extent, luck. That's how we achieve success. If you think that this you have resonated with my video and you think that you have picked up certain points and you want to discuss with me, please feel free to get in touch with me. This is my email ID, connect@spgoswami.com, and we can get into 30 minutes free exploration call. Till the time I meet with you again, Shama Prasad Goswami signing off.